How's everybody doing, man? We're chilling. We're chilling a damn Thursday night. How's everybody doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen? We're chilling a damn Thursday night. Man, we got a game 7 for the first time in what, 9 years? We got a game fucking 7 on Sunday, man. I can't wait. Let's see. Hopefully it's a good game. I don't know what Oklahoma, how much they tried tonight. Not a good game for them. I think, damn, I think it was coming with like 3 points, like the first, what, half of the third quarter. They were really bad. But yeah, I think Jalen Williams from like 16 points. Shea Gilchrist Alexander only 21 points. I'm pretty sure they're going to play better on Sunday. We'll see what the hell happens on Sunday, man. Hopefully it's a great game on Sunday, man. First game 7 in 9 years. Hopefully we get a good one, man. Hopefully we get a good game 7, man. Let's hope, man. Let's fucking hope. Let's freaking hope, ladies and gentlemen. We get a good one come Sunday. But yeah, man, tonight was all about the Pacers, man. Fucking blowout tonight, man. It was a fucking blowout. I don't know, man. Like I said, who knows? What up, Crystal? Welcome to the show. Hey, what up, Jonathan? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Jonathan? Yep, game 7, man. Let's fucking go. Fucking game 7 on Sunday, man. I can't wait. Cannot fucking wait, man. I cannot wait for game 7, man. Hopefully it's good, man. Hopefully it's good. Because game 7's kind of low, kind of sucked ass, right? I don't know, Crystal. They were really bad tonight. Only 16 by Jalen Williams and 21 by Shakers Alexander. So hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully they're gonna play better on yeah, really bad energy. Yep. Crystal, I don't think you throw a game 6 away because anything can happen, an injury and you're done. So but I do think they were getting a feel for it maybe in the first half. And once they saw Indiana had their A game, they decided maybe to take their foot off the gas pedal. But I do think maybe at the beginning they went for it. But then when they saw Indiana was going for it as well and was maybe a little bit more motivated, maybe like in that third quarter, they finally took their foot off the gas pedal. So I don't think you throw a game 6 away. Because if game 7, Jalen Williams sprains an ankle, you might be done, right? Look at Halliburton. He had a few days to recover. But if there's a game 7 and somebody gets hurt, it's over. Hey, what up, Juan? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight, Juan? Everyone was saying that Hala was injured, but it didn't look injured to me. Chance Charama said 3 weeks. That's what they said, Jacob. It's supposed to be a 3-week injury. What up, Adrian? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight, Adrian? That's what they said, man. 3-week injury. Maybe these injuries are just fucking not even that serious, and these players be taking time off on purpose. Because in the regular season, that's like a 3-week injury. What up, Packer? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Packer? How you doing, man? How you doing, Packer? Imagine like in high school, dude, and you're poor and like you're trying to make it big. You pull your hamstring, you're playing. Like, you're sucking it up. I feel some of these injuries aren't even that serious. These players just use it as an excuse to take time off. But since it's the fucking finals, they don't have time to take time off. They don't have time to fucking take time off, man. So yeah, I mean, same thing with Aaron Gordon, right? And then he played in game 7. So yeah, man, makes you wonder if these injuries are even that serious, these hamstring and calf injuries. And if players are just using it as an excuse to take time off during the season. Because when playoff time comes, they don't seem to be as bothered as in the regular season with these injuries. Yeah, Adrian. Once play games. I don't play. I don't. I don't. I have. I don't. I haven't played anything in like in a while, Adrian. I don't have a. I have not played a video games in a long time. I'm gonna try to get back into it, but at the moment, I haven't probably since what 2023. I haven't played video games. We're chilling on a damn Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. We are chilling on a damn Thursday night. We're chilling on a damn Thursday night. Yeah, hopefully on Sunday it's a good game. Hopefully. Because I think, hey Packer, I didn't watch, buddy. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't watch, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm happy you won, but I cannot talk to you about that because I don't know what the hell happened. So I'm sorry, buddy. I'm happy you won the game. Hey Packer, I'm happy for you, buddy. I really am. Hopefully you guys can make a run at it. I think Thunder in a close one. That's what I'm thinking, Crystal. Thunder in a close one. We'll see. Like, imagine if it comes down to like fucking Alex Caruso and TJ McConnell. That's gonna be hilarious. But it might come down to one of those guys, right? Having like a 15, 20-point game again, right? Between Alex Caruso and TJ McConnell. But I'm expecting fucking like 35 out of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. I'm expecting 15 to 25 out of Jalen Williams. I'm expecting at least, I would hope, somewhere between 15 to 25 out of Halliburton. Same thing for Siakam. It would be, the big men are struggling, both from the Pacers, Miles Turner, and Chet Holmgren. Yeah, it might come down to one of those guys having a big game, right? Either TJ McConnell or Alex Caruso. Kevin Durant could be getting traded on. Yeah, Jacob. We'll see what happens. Yep. Going to game 7, man. I can't wait. What up, Jeffrey? Welcome to the Sheehan. How you doing, Jeffrey? How you doing tonight, buddy? Yeah, I mean, it's going to be fun on Sunday, man. I can't wait for game 7. First time in 9 years we get a game 7 in the finals, man. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun one, man. Hey, what up, Mo? Welcome to the Sheehan. How you doing tonight? I think I'm going to bed. Hey, have a good night, Jacob. Thank you for stopping by. Nick Khan says WWE encourages their creative team and writes not program for social media critics, but not program for the universe. We encourage art. I'm telling you, Packer. I'm telling you. They care about those 15,000 people or sometimes even 30, 50,000 that are at the show. I'm telling you, they don't care about Twitter. That's why when you tell me stuff about Twitter, how they don't like a certain star, I'm like, if they're getting cheered at the shows, they don't give a shit. I keep telling you, Packer. No stream tomorrow. We'll be back on Saturday. They don't give a shit about that, man. They only give a shit about what type of reaction they're getting at the shows. We chilling on a damn Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. We're chilling on a damn Thursday night. We are chilling on a damn Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. I saw that, man. I saw that Mike Shit and Dave Roberts were about to get into it, right? They were about to get into it. It was the two managers that were about to get into it. And Machado said they better pray that Fernando Tatis doesn't have anything broken. They don't like each other at all, man. Next time, we might get a brawl between those teams, man. Like, that might be the closest thing right now we have to, like, a real rivalry in baseball. Dodgers and Padres. They don't like each other at all, man. And they're lucky that, at the end there, they had Shohei Ohtani, but Shohei Ohtani's way too classy. He just told the team to stay back. Because I think they were ready once again to come out, and possibly this time it would have been a fist fight. But yeah, that shit was crazy, man. The way it looked like for sure Mike shit and Dave Roberts were about to go at it, man. Crazy ass, man. When they play again, I'm guessing they have a bunch of games probably like in September. That's how they always be, stacking up the division rivals at the end. Because you guys just played each other like, 7 times in like the last, 10, 15 days? You guys just played each other like 7 times in like the last 15 days. So I'm sure you're not going to play again for a while. I think you played like 3 in San Diego a few weeks ago. And now you played 4 this week in LA. So you probably don't play again maybe until August or something. We chilling on a damn Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. Chilling on a damn Thursday night. But yeah, man, that's going to be a good one whenever they play again. Dodgers and Padres. We chilling, we chilling, we chilling, we chilling. Chilling on a damn Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. We're chilling on a damn Thursday. Thursday, man. I'm a couple of months. The playoffs race will start. Yes. Next month already is the trading deadline. Next month. You got the All-Star. The All-Star break's coming up, I think, in about, 3 or 5 weeks. What up, Sonic? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Sonic? How you doing tonight? Yeah, man. All-Stars coming up. I think All-Stars I think it's like the 14th and 15th of July, if I'm not mistaken. Why? Sonic, I'm not a nerd. I don't know what the hell that means. Up late on a Thursday. I don't know what YD means, dude. I'm not part of the nerd community, buddy. I'm so apologize to you. YYD, I'm so apologize. But we are chilling on a damn Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. Sonic, that's like a mother-in-law question. What do you think? I'm always up on a damn Thursday night shooting the shit. What are you talking about? Yeah, Mick. I think the home run contest is like the 14th, and I think the game is the 15th of July, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong though, but I think that's when it is, if I'm not mistaken. We are chilling on a damn Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. And Sonic on pendejo mode. Yeah, Sonic, that was kind of a grandma question. Yes, that's what I thought. Yep. That's what I thought, man. 14 and 15 of July. That's like the best time to go on vacation, low-key, if you're a sports fan. Right? You don't have to watch that shit, to be honest. You can just take the week off. Leave like on Monday. Come back like on Friday. Not happy with my Dodgers today and not happy with the performance of... Yeah, man, I know you guys won 3 out of 4, man. You guys won 3 out of 4. You guys should be satisfied with that, man. You guys almost get into a fight tonight. Especially the managers, Mike Shit and... Dave Roberts got into it. But yeah, man. Too much to ask. The Padres are a good team. The fact that you won 3 out of 4 is a pretty good deal, man. We're chilling on a damn Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. Chilling on a damn Thursday night. We chilling on a damn Thursday night. I can kind of see the energy. Hey, what up, Rex? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight, Rex? How you doing tonight? How we doing tonight, man, on a damn Thursday night, Rex? How we doing tonight, buddy? The finals, they're just the finals, man. The Pacers Thunder, that's all I watch. We chilling on a damn Thursday night. We are chilling on a damn Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, what up, South? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight, South? How you doing tonight? How are you doing tonight? I watch basketball, baseball, soccer, WNBA. Yeah, dude, I only have one TV, man. I can't be watching everything. We chilling on a damn Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. Good, brother. Good shock. Pacers put that beat down tonight. Yep. Let's see what happens on Sunday, man. Pacers pulling up. Oklahoma like it's a high. Halliburton leading the game history on it. We'll see what happens on Thursday, Rack. Excuse me. On Sunday, we'll see what the fuck. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, I've been watching a lot of baseball these last few weeks. And I'm definitely gonna watch more baseball this weekend. But yeah, I want to focus on the NBA Finals when they're on. But yeah, I've definitely been focusing a lot more in baseball lately. What the hell, Brand Indiana? What? Yeah, dude, I wasn't that surprised. I was a little bit surprised with the butt whooping. Dude, you thought they were gonna beat them 3 times in a row? Like, I don't think so. I was surprised with the butt whooping, but not the fact that you thought three times in a row they're gonna beat them. Hey, what up, Derek? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Derek? Detroit's getting cold. Man, I don't know about that team. They probably have to make a move in the trading deadline. I don't know. Are Gleyber Torres and Javier Baez going to be able to keep up their start? They had a great start to the season. I don't know if they're going to be able to keep it up the whole year. But yeah, Ryan, I don't know why the hell you thought that they were going to beat them three times in a row. Scuball is the best starter in the game. Yup, he is. Yankees are really struggling, man. I don't know what the hell's going on with the Yankees. Yeah, man, I had 20 odds for Indiana. We are talking about a 50-win team against the NBA MVP and best record in NBA on a 6 0. Ryan, but what's the series been like? What are you seeing, Ryan? What are you seeing these last 5, 6 games? Are you seeing a team that's gonna lose 3 times in a row? Is that what you saw? Because I didn't see that at all. I found it pretty impressive. They actually got them twice. Remember, they were going back and forth until finally OKC won Game 4 and Game 5. That was asking too much, don't you think, for them to win Game 6? Like, were they, after being 2-2, you expected them to win 3 in a row? Come on, man. What are you seeing at this moment? Stop looking at the 4th seed. Stop it. What are you seeing these last 4 or 5 games? That was like 2-3 months ago, the 4th seed. Erase that from your memory. Erase the 4th seed from your memory, dude. Yeah, I don't blame you, Sonic. It was a butt whooping. It was a butt whooping. That's just hit there. The Yankees won ships back when pitchers didn't throw over. Yeah, the Yankees, I don't know, man. I think something happened. Like their momentum stopped after what happened to them in 2004 with the Red Sox. They never been the same. Only like one World Series win since that, right? They never been the same ever since that 2004 season. I will watch the game. It goes same way. I'll stop watching again. Okay, Sonic. But yeah, man. The Yankees, something happened to them after that 2004 collapse versus the Red Sox. It hasn't been the same thing ever since then. The last 21 years, I think only like 2 World Series appearances and only one have won. I can get your prediction for Game 7. I'm thinking maybe Oklahoma in a close game, but obviously the Pacers are also very capable of winning this. I think it's going to be a good ball game, man. I'm hoping. Even with all they still can't get it done. Judge still good as ever, though. Well, another thing that's happening is they're not developing pitchers anymore, right? Everything has to be through free agency. I think the last good pitcher they developed was probably Andy Pettit, if you think about it. Everything back in the day, they had to go get AJ Burnett, Cesar Sabathia to win that championship. They had to go get Garrett Cole and Carlos Rodon and Marcus Stroman. Right? They just had to go get that other guy to closer from Milwaukee, Devin Williams. They're not developing pitching anymore. The only way they can get a good pitching is if they go out and pay for it. That's been, I think that's been also a huge downfall. The lack of developing pitchers. They develop hitters, but for some reason they can't develop pitchers. The last 20 years or something. Jeffrey, thank you for stopping by, buddy. Have a good night. Have a good night. Yeah, they just throw the money at the players but can't get the team flow together. Nope. I will be back on Saturday. I think a lot of it had to do too with the chemistry these guys come up with in AAA and all that stuff. They kind of know each other. They grow up together. Where you throw them in, it doesn't always work. So look how good of a friendship like guys like Jorge Posada, Mariano Rivera, Andy Pettit, and who was the other one? Derek Jeter, or even Bernie Williams. They all grew up together and all made it to the Major Leagues Baseball around the same time. Indiana only one game by control. Game one was a dagger after trailing all game. I'm definitely not alone. All odds makers and come had OKC. I'm impressed by Indiana. I'm not, dude. I'm not. I'm not that impressed because I'm impressed with the butt whooping. But dude, they've been going mano a mano. They beat them up like this in game three. Game three, they whooped them. This is the second time they whoop them. If you're done with your ex, move on to the next. The only ex I want is my extra money. Good thing it's one I didn't even notice that. Hey, Jeffrey, have a good night, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. Thursday for the boys. He was really good, was Jorge Posada. Have a good night, Jeffrey. Yeah, Jorge was really good. That was the core back in the day, man. Those five guys. And then they also brought in free agents, right? Like Hideki Matsui and Gary Sheffield, Alex Rodriguez. But, are you focused on baseball now or waiting for finals? I'm going to watch some baseball these next few days, but of course, come Sunday, I'm going to watch the final game of the NBA Finals. By the way, can you show your background next time, please? It's ever since you showed your background, it was 2024. My background is this, but it's a green screen. I'm not really like in New York. It's a green screen. Whoever bet on Indiana start off series or playoff is about to clean up. Yeah, a friend of the show, what is his name? Jalen. He's really good at betting. I wonder who he bet for. Because he's really good at predicting upsets. We will have to ask him next time he comes on the show. He wants to see your room, I think. What? Baseball or a historic Game 7 NBA? Exactly, man. We'll watch baseball Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and during the daytime. Game 7 is not until night. Sunday night. So definitely going to have time to watch some baseball this weekend. And definitely get it out of your system by the time Sunday night hits. So yeah. We're chilling on a damn Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm a big baseball fan too. But obviously, I don't even know who plays on Sunday Night Baseball this week, but I'm pretty sure everybody's going to prefer to watch the Game 7 of the finals. He said he hasn't seen you without the background filter in a while. Every show, I have it, I don't have the green screen on for like the first 10 minutes. For like the first 10 minutes, I always... then I put it on after like the first 10 minutes as we start the show. We are chilling on a damn Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. We are chilling on a damn Thursday night. I see it on the video also when you don't stream. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I don't think it's worth for the videos. I don't think it's worth it. Maybe if I had I don't know, maybe like C Sports Show or like a logo, maybe. Sunday Night Baseball is the Vados versus the Tacos. I don't even know who's playing this week. I'm excited to see Las Vegas background one day. Maybe in September when we have that big fight between Canelo Alvarez and Terrence Crawford. If you don't mind me asking, what's your condition, brother? Oh, I'm not that good of in shape, man. I gotta get in better shape. Hopefully, once I go to my new house, I can start going to LA Fitness again. Phillies Mets, it's not that bad, but But maybe I'll catch them over the weekend on Friday and Saturday. Didn't the Mets just get swept by the Braves? That's a good idea for the... Yeah, for sure, Sonic. Yep, in September 13. Terrence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez. I can't wait, man. That's not what he was asking, I think. Yeah, he's asking about Canelo Alvarez versus Sunday Night Baseball is Yankees versus... No, it's Phillies Mets. Yeah, for sure, man. LA Fitness, man. I'm gonna go to LA. I'm gonna try to get I'm gonna see if I can get a thing for LA Fitness, man. Get some little bit of exercise. Get some damn exercise, man. We're chilling on a damn Thursday night. Dude, I'm going to have sushi tomorrow, man. I can't wait. I'm going to go to the all-you-can-eat buffet. I can't wait, man. I'm going to go to the sushi buffet tomorrow. A's walked off the Astros for the second night in a row. Damn. You are lucky on a Friday. You already know, man. I can't wait for tomorrow to go to the sushi all-you-can-eat buffet. I cannot wait, man. I cannot wait. In the famous words of Rick Sanchez, I beg your pardon, Derek? I beg your pardon? I love the sushi. For a second, I thought you said, I beg your pardon, Sonic? WTF is happening tonight? Sunday Night Baseball. ESPN, yeah, the New York Yankees, and the game is scheduled for Sunday. Oh my God, somebody's having... No, wait, they just played each other. No, wait, didn't they just play each other last week? They just played each other last week, Michael. Didn't the Red Sox and Yankees just play? They swept them. The Red Sox swept them. They played last week. What's your question, Sonic? Ricky Martin. Oh, my Lord. Holy frijoles. You already know, man. We chilling on a damn Thursday night, man. You already know. We chilling on a damn Thursday night. We are chilling on a damn Thursday night. Michael, they just played each other this past week. I don't know, Michael. I mean, somebody's having a pendejo moment. I don't know who it is. It's either Mick or Michael. Are we chilling? I'm going to take my horse to the old town road. I'm going to ride it till I can no more. I got the horses in the bag. Da-na-na-na-na. Chilling, smoke. Big fat. Holy frijoles. Derek, man. Jesus Christ. Yeah, here Shakira was here this week, and then Morgan Waller's going to be here on Saturday. Rutschman hit a 105-mile-per-hour ball into the Rays dugout and hit a Rays pitcher. Jesus Christ, that's just bad luck for that pitcher. Holy frijoles. I hope he's okay. Dude, isn't there talk they're going to sell the Rays for like $1 billion to like some person in Tampa Bay, in Jacksonville? That's what they're saying. I don't know. Probably either Siakam or Halliburton. Or Toppin had a good game too, but I don't know. Yankees, Red Sox played on the last... Yeah, No, I think I kind of do, Elliot. I think I kind of do, but I'm not sure. Yeah, they just played each other, man. That's why I don't think it's that. They just played each other last week. The Red Sox swept them. We chilling on a damn. It's Phillies Mets. Okay. Phillies Mets. We're chilling on a damn Thursday night. So who would give MVP of Pacers win? I don't know, man. I think that's going to come down to Game 7. My guess it'll probably be either Halliburton or Siakam. But, I mean, you never know, man. But I'm pretty sure if the Thunder win, it's going to be Shea Gilchrist Alexander. For sure. Did you see they were going to make another what? Polo. What is that? Polo grounds. What the fuck? Is that we chilling on a damn Thursday night. No, it's not. I copied and pasted in the chat. I don't know, Michael. Stephen A. couldn't give Halliburton any credit. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't think he's a star. Stephen A. doesn't think Tyrese Halliburton's a star. We are chilling. White Castle, damn. We don't. Yeah, that's a Chicago thing, man. I don't know. Well, I don't know if they have it in other states, but not where I live. But I remember back in the day, man. White Castle. Go get some damn White Castle on a damn Thursday night, Derek. And who would get MVP if probably Shea Gilchrist Alexander? Most likely. We chilling on a damn Thursday night. I tried new Wendy's Takis. It was alright, but I prefer regular. Yeah. Hey, what up, Takis? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight? Yeah. That old stadium the Giants used to play at in New York with the 500 feet outfield wall in center. Oh, really? Interesting. I wonder. I'm excited for matches on Friday. John Cena versus R-Truth. Asuka versus Alexa Bliss. And Randy Orton versus Sami Zayn. Should be good matches, low-key. It feels like SmackDown is kind of getting better the last few weeks. The chat is not effed. I didn't believe you when you said R-Truth got his name back. Yeah, because that's not a family-friendly thing to say, Sonic. Yeah, they're gonna play games there for MLB. Whatever happened to the Field of Dreams in Iowa? They stopped using that shit, didn't they? Do they still use? I think like it's been like a few years since they used that Field of Dreams in Iowa, if I'm not mistaken. Do they still play at least one game a year over there? Just pulled in White Castle in Hammond, Indiana. Let's go, man. Get some damn good food, man. White Castle. They said they were gonna build things. I don't know. My friend, he lives in Chicago, and he tells me you can rent out the cabinet for a weekend. But he said it's very high demand. But he said, yeah, people are renting and they're sleeping there, and I think they get a tour of the whole area, like the cornfields and the stadium. They stopped for now. They are under construction. Yeah. It might end up being more like a place where people are going to maybe kind of go on a little vacation. I don't know. Because I think they built it in 2019, and they the first game I think was in 2021, if I'm not mistaken. Yankees, White Sox, all gas, no brakes. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? What up, London? Welcome to the show. How you doing, London? How you doing tonight? How you doing tonight, London Macaron? I was laying down watching TikTok. Ooh, there you go, man. The TikToks. Yeah, man. I be watching a lot of TikToks too, man. It's I think it's like I go back and forth between YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. That's where the three apps I use the most. I don't have much energy tonight. London, maybe we should load manage. Tomorrow we have the night off. Maybe load manage the weekend and then come back on Sunday for Game 7. I watched the finals, but it was a show, an ass whooping. It was, man. It was. Yeah, man. Ryan was surprised. I'm like, dude, you kind of expected the Thunder to win 3 times in a row? Yeah, it was a butt whooping, London. It was a butt whooping. Yeah, they almost get into a fight. The managers, Mike Schitz and Dave Roberts. Fernando Tatis got hit, and then Shohei Ohtani got hit. What up, Autumn? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Autumn? How you doing tonight? How you doing tonight? Yeah, Dodgers won 3 out of 4. Yeah, man, it was going to happen eventually. Yeah, next time they play, they might get into like a fucking fist fight. Let's see what the fudge happens. Let's see what the fudge. But yeah, they were saying there's some belief that they have more problems. I'm happy you're doing good, Autumn. I'm happy you're doing good. Manny Machado said they better pray that Fernando Tatis' hand is not broken. Let's see what the fuck happens. Man, we only lost by 2 after 5. We got back to the top of the order, but we took Mookie, Freddie, and Will Smith out of the game. Yeah, you guys should have done a little comeback there at the end, but they didn't have enough firepower. I do not condone it, but you can tell they want to fight each other. Yup. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if sometime in the future a fist fight completely breaks out between the Dodgers and the Padres, man. There's a lot of beef in that thing. Manny Machado won't do shit, man. He is all bark, no bite. Yeah, man. That's what it is a lot of times, man. All talk. And when it comes to fight, the most you're going to get is maybe like a trash talking and pushing and shoving. What are you token? I don't have any tokens. We are chilling on a damn Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. Wasn't really a fight between players, just showing. Yeah, but the guys that seemed to be yelling the most at each other were the managers, Mike Shit and Dave Roberts. The commentator was kind of blowing it out of proportion to like, oh yeah, Dave is telling Mike, we're going to talk about it later. And that means they're going to meet in the parking lot possibly. I'm like, dude, they're not going to meet in the parking lot and get into a fist fight. Let them brawl, imagine. Just managers, nothing else happened. Yeah, the commentator was exaggerating, saying that Dave Roberts and Mike Shitz were going to meet in the parking lot and fist fight. I don't know, Adam. I don't have any tokens, buddy. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not sure what you're talking about on a damn Thursday night. The commentator was on 5 Coca-Colas, the Sugar Rush. Yeah. No, maybe he's like old school. And back in the day, there used to be a lot more fights and there wasn't as much discipline. Now everybody's so strict. Fernando Tatis didn't think it was intentional. Damn. Adam, I don't know, dude. You asked me if I had tokens. I don't know, buddy. That was you. What you asked me if I had tokens? I don't have any tokens. This pitcher was making his Major League debut and was getting rocked. Last thing he would want to do is put another runner. Yeah. If it would have been like somebody else, they would have maybe not happened. But because it was one of their best players in Fernando Tatis, I think that's why the Padres got mad. We are taking about baseball, right? Exactly. We're talking about baseball at the moment. But yeah, guys, show that tiny class man told, but yeah, he's a classy man. Show that Tiny's way too classy, man. You know, they were born both on my birthday, July 5th, both Shohei Ohtani and Manny Machado. Like, it's crazy how that works. Let me go get my charger. But yeah, they were born, they have the same birthday as them. I'm like, that's crazy. And Machado's all like trash talking, and then Shohei's all classy. I'm like, damn, I don't know whether to be classy or a trash talker. But I think I'm gonna have to be like Shohei since he's had a, obviously he's the horse. Yeah, it could have been if Shohei would have not been that classy. There could have been another brawling coming. Clayton Kershaw was ready, man. He was about to come out to the field. Yeah, I think it would have. I think a lot of people expected they were getting ready to come back on once Shohei got hit. But Shohei Ohtani's too classy, man. He's too classy, man. I'm satisfied with 3 out of 4. I didn't expect to punt the last game, though. Yeah. You guys are trying to like save up your pitchers, man, and try to survive this injury stuff you guys are going through. That game should have had been close, man. Yep. Yeah, but with you guys missing so many damn pitchers, they probably said 3 out of 4 is good. They brought in their closer just to get ejected with 2 outs. Damn. Who you guys play on the weekend? We end 29-game stretch in 32 days against teams above 500. Oh, so the schedule gets gonna get easier. Oh, okay, the Nationals. Okay, so definitely schedule's gonna get easier for the Dodgers. Okay, yeah, definitely gonna get easier. Oh, even easier, Colorado. We chilling on a damn Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. We are chilling on a damn Thursday night. $7.12, not bad with a tax bullpen using bullpen games. Yup. Not bad at all, man. Not bad at all. Got to get healthy here and get all your pitchers back. Blake Snell, Tyler Glaslas, Hasaki. Got to get Shohei Ohtani fully back. I think he pitches again on what, Saturday or Sunday, I believe. EV is part of the schedule. Just win these series. Exactly. Just win 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3, maybe occasionally sweep. Exactly. Good thing nothing happened. Kershaw pitch tomorrow. There we go, man. It's going to be good. Kershaw. Clayton Kershaw. Clayton Kershaw at the mound tomorrow. It will be Clayton Kershaw, Dustin May, and Ohtani over the weekend. Okay. Yep. Mets are struggling. The Phillies were struggling. Now the Mets are struggling. That's funny how it works. Funny how it fucking works, man. And I think that's a Sunday night baseball game, right? Phillies, Mets, Red Sox, Giants. Rafael Dervis already going back to Oh, it's in San Francisco. Yeah, it's not the same, right? Because it's with the fans. I'm covering 3 baseball series over the weekend. Which ones are you covering? We are chilling on a damn Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers, Nationals, Mets, Phillies, Red Sox, Giants. Okay. Should be fun, man. Should be fun. Should be fun. We are chilling on a damn Sunday night. Excuse me. I should say Thursday night. I'm so apologize. My Dodgers-Padres recaps were 12 or more minutes in a... Oh, damn. You are breaking it down, London. You are breaking the damn games down. Putting in that work. Not doing long recaps for the Nationals unless we drop one of... Yeah, exactly. Exactly, man. What up, CR? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight, CR? How you doing tonight? I'm happy you're doing good tonight, man. I'm happy you're doing good tonight. Me too, man. I'm just chilling on a Thursday night, man. I'm just chilling. Oh, nice, London. Putting in that work. Putting in that damn work. NBA Finals recap, Dodgers-Padres. Nice. Nice, man. Nice. Put a thumbnail of the fight. Maybe I can get more views. 4 videos tomorrow. Put that work in. We chilling on a damn Thursday night. The 3 baseball games, NASCAR Truck Series. Oh, London, man. There you go, man. NASCAR. NASCAR. We chilling on a damn Thursday night. NASCAR over the weekend and baseball to cover my show. There you go, man. Put in that work. Yep, NBA Finals on Sunday, man. The NBA Finals. The damn NBA Finals. The damn NBA Finals. For the first time in 9 years, we got a Game 7, man. I cannot wait. How they feeling, man? Yeah, me too. That's what I told Ryan. Why are you in shock? They were 2-2, and now finally the Thunder got a little bit of a hot streak and won Game 4 and 5. What, you thought they were gonna win 3 in a row? I'm like, Ryan, no. Indiana's a good team. I don't know why he was in shock. In the plus minus stat, I saw Jalen Williams. Yeah. I think they're going to all play better on Sunday. Jalen Williams, Shea, Gilchrist, Alexander. I don't know about Chet Holmgren, though. I don't think I ever made a prediction, just had a feeling. Yep. Yeah, man. I just think after they were going back and forth the whole series, and then finally the Thunder winning 4 and 5 in a row, I'm like, I don't think they're going to beat them 3 times in a row. That might be the X factor on Sunday. Either who goes off, either TJ McConnell or Alex Caruso. 12 points, yeah. They've been the 2 wild cards. TJ McConnell and Alex Caruso. Yep, I'll be topping 20 points. He led the way for the Pacers with 20. Halliburton with 15, yep. Played good, he looked good. Siakam 16 and 13, yep. I think they're going to need more than that from Siakam and Halliburton on Sunday, assuming Jalen Williams and Shea Gilchrist Alexander are going to play much better. Everyone looked good, man, besides my... Yeah? Yep. He only had like 3 points and a mouse churner. Yeah, Chet Holmgren, I don't know, man. And then Mark D'Angelo again in the third quarter, he took Isaiah Heinstein out of the starting lineup. Yep. Do you think it's possible in the future they just trade Chet Holmgren? They might just trade him. I don't know. We got to be patient with it. It's only like year 2 or 3 for Chet Holmgren. You have to play Hartenstein more minutes. I'm sorry. I feel like Mark D'Angelo, he feels like he needs more like speed and athleticism than height. And that's why he keeps benching Isaiah Heinstein. He keeps putting in that other guy, Kason Williams or Wallace, whatever his name is. Then he's looking for more spin athleticism than height. But we'll see what they do. We'll see what kind of lineup he does on Sunday for Game 7. I get it. Would just play him though, personally. Yep. I mean that's what brought you here, right? That's what got you to the finals. You won like fucking 59 games. You won the first 3 rounds. But I think that's what he's thinking. He feels he needs a little bit more spin athleticism than height. That's why he keeps setting him down. Isaiah. 170 games in the message retarded. I beg you pardon? I beg you pardon? We are chilling on a damn Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to stand up a little bit. We're chilling on a damn Thursday night. Finally, a Game 7, what we wanted. Exactly, man. For the first time in 9 years, man. We got a Game 7, man. For the first time in 9 years, we got a fucking Game 7, man. I cannot wait. I'm excited, man. I'm excited for Game 7 come Sunday night. And that's on the big dollar, not the little one. Yes, I cannot wait, man. I cannot wait. Game 7, man, for all the marvels. I cannot freaking wait. No. We'll be back on Saturday. Remember, I'm really gonna like keep my eye on these. If it's worth going live every day, or maybe 3 to 4 times a week. I'm looking at the schedule. Probably the Mets and Phillies. But definitely some baseball tomorrow. Definitely some baseball. But tomorrow, dude, I got stuff to do. So if it's an Apple TV, I can't fucking record it. That's the problem. If I don't get time on home on time, because I might not get home tomorrow until like 7:30. So I don't know. I might have to watch a different game then, because if it starts like at 6, it might be too late by 7:30. White Sox hit a grand slam to come back, but they still lost. Who hit the grand slam? Who hit it? I saw they lost the 2 games to the Cardinals. They got swept in a doubleheader today. And I think they got swept overall in the 3-game series. Shit. Apple TV, I knew it, man. Apple TV, yeah. So if I don't get home on time, I'm not going to be able to record it. I fucking knew it. What's up, AC? Welcome to the show. How you doing, AC? How you doing, man? Oh, Andrew Benintendi. It's on Apple TV, Fox, and then ESPN. Yep. Yeah, I don't think you can record on Apple TV. I got 99 nuggets about to... Oh, Jesus. So you got some nuggets? Why were you mad yesterday? Because we were talking about Caitlin Clark, and you were saying the Lakers suck. I'm like, what? Why does that have to do anything with what we're talking about? I don't know why you were typing Lakers suck. I told you, you're just spamming the chat. You're not doing anything, dude. You type that shit down like a good 3 to 5 times. I'm like, AC, why are you typing that? Damn, man, Dodgers doing good, man. Dodgers doing good. Yeah, that's why I got frustrated with you, AC, because you kept typing Lakers suck. I'm like, Why are you typing that? We're chilling on a damn Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, man, we're Gucci. Yeah? Got a nice separation this week by beating the Giants 2 out of 3 and then the Padres 3 out of 4. You guys had a fantastic weekend, man. Yeah, it's weird, man. First, the Phillies were struggling. Now the Mets are struggling. But yeah, it looks like those are going to be the favorites for that division. The Phillies and the Mets. In the wood. Are you watching baseball or not, Derek? I think you're more of a basketball guy, right? Yeah, they're struggling too. The Yankees. I think they lost like 3 out of 4, right? Versus the Anaheim. We're chilling on a damn Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Yeah, basketball, but I could start watching the White Sox. Yeah, they're struggling, man. I mean, they've been bad for a while. They had that little nice run, right? About like in 2021. But they kind of fucked it up when they hired Tony La Russa. But yeah, man, I don't know. The White Sox, man, they were so bad for so many years. Finally, they became good, and then I don't know. I guess the owner, they got too excited. They wanted to like accelerate the process, and by hiring Tony La Russa, and it backfired on them. Tony La Russa runs to home plate. Yeah. Yeah, they should just kept that other manager. He kind of grew up with them, right? As the kids were coming up from AAA. Tony La Russa messed up the whole chemistry of that team. Finally, the Nationals won a game. Chicago management for all sports suck. Yep. Yeah, man. Yeah, they all suck, man. The Cubs are kind of doing good lately, though. They might make the playoffs this year, the Chicago Cubs. Should be a sweep over the weekend, or at the worst, a serious win for sure, man. You will for sure win 2 out of 3, if not the whole thing. We'll see what the Bears look this year with the new coach, Ben Johnson. Then play Colorado, Kansas City, and White Sox. Yeah, that's an easy schedule, man. Easy schedule. Oof. That's going to be a good one. Dodgers-Astros, that's always a fun one. That's always a fun one. Although, other than Jose Altuve and Clayton Kershaw, Wait, Max Muncy too, right? I think those are the only three guys left from that World Series, right? I think so. Kershaw, Max Muncy, and Jose Altuve. I had lo mein, like the Chinese thing, and then a pasta. That's what I had tonight. And that's what I had tonight. Chicken nuggets, nice. Nice, man. Chicken nuggets. What up, Daniel? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight, Daniel? How you doing tonight? Yeah, man. They survived and they forced a game 7. We'll see what happens on Sunday, man. It's gonna be fun. We'll see what the fudge happens. We'll see what the fudge happens, man. How long has the show been? It says an hour and 11 minutes. Hopefully we get a classic, man, for game 7, man. Hopefully. Let's see what the fudge happens. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to make it to 2-hour mark tonight. We don't have as much energy as we did the last few nights. Dude, I don't know, London. It's only at 1 hour and 11 minutes. I don't know. It's too long. London, that's like 50 minutes. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it to the 2-hour mark tonight. I don't think we might not have enough activity in the chat. We'll see what the fudge happens, man. We'll see what the fudge happens. Stephanie Vasquez. No, excuse me. Van Kerr names John Cena, Shawn Michaels from WrestleMania 23 as her favorite match. Oh yeah, that was a good one, man. That was a good one. I went to Chinese buffet the other day, had sushi, and build your own hibachi. Ooh. I like those places, Derek. I like those places. Yeah, man. I'm surprised at these point that I like a lot of these Asian restaurants are actually like normal because they're so expensive. I feel like every like Chinese and like Japanese restaurant should just be all you can eat. You know, dude, they be at some of these sushi places, they be charging you like fucking $7 just for one hand roll. It's like, what the fudge? Yeah, Stephanie Vancour. The build your own food is what surprised me. That's a good soup, man. That's a good soup. That's gonna fill you up. Get a big bowl of that, and then maybe a plate of like fucking sushi and fucking rice and hibachi, and you're good to go. You might not even that's all you need, maybe one plate of sushi and hibachi, and along with the soup, and you might be ready to go. But yeah, man, and it's probably worth it, man. They're probably only charging you what, like how much? Probably like what, $10-15? With Austin Theory, nothing. Royal Rumble win and win World Heavyweight Championship against Gunther. WrestleMania, his love affair storyline. Max, what? Yeah, London. I think a lot of people just like they just fucking are scrolling down. They say hello and stay for like a few minutes and then they move on to the next stream. They get bored of being on the same stream, so they stay on for like 3 minutes and then they leave. Nick Khan says WWE encourages their creative team and writers not to program for social media critics. Yeah, that's what we always talk about, right? They're gonna focus more on what the fans at the show are cheering, and they're not gonna read too much into what's going on social media. That's what we always say. That's why when they were chanting Jey Uso, but then they were booing him on Twitter. They were not listening because at the shows they were cheering for Jey Uso. Hey, what up, Ryder? Welcome to the show. How you doing, man? There is a hibachi spot in Iowa that has the best California rolls for just under $6, and they are not stinky. Damn, dude. Yeah, because I like a good sushi place, like. They offer fucking $7 for one fucking California hand roll. Like one. Like if you order 5, you have to pay $35. It's like, what? Nick Khan says he and Triple H make mistakes every day. Yep. He says that we tell each other, hey, I think I messed up, and then it seems like they have a good partnership. There are more than a handful of people advocating for LA Knight to be moved to Raw. Yeah, I have heard that. I think that's why he's low-key feuding with the Rollins faction with Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, right? So yeah, I think they're gonna move him to Raw. Yeah, Derek. And a lot of times you go to those places, all you need is you need 3 plates, like 2 of like food and then 1 dessert, and you're good. It's not like you're fucking getting 10 plates. According to several executives in combat sports and pro wrestling, the belief is that Vince McMahon will automatically find himself involved. Yeah. He was trying to buy the bare knuckle fighting company. I forgot what it's called. But they said due to the lawsuit, they didn't think it was the smartest thing to sell it to them. But apparently they really liked them. And they were about to accept the offer, but they didn't think it was a good idea since the whole lawsuit's going on. So yeah, I heard that too. That the belief within within the combat sports world is that Vince McMahon will be back in the world of wrestling. I keep hearing rumors of Ron beating John Cena for the Universal Champion. No, I don't think so, Raider. And speaking with wrestlers off the record, there are a great deal of support for McMahon, as many note that he is still hand in regard. Yup. I don't think the wrestlers like the ticket prices for the fans. You saw that video, Randy Orton got embarrassed when he told that they spent like over $30,000 on tickets. And you're hungry again 30 minutes. That's the thing with sushi, man. But you got to get the fry stuff, the tempura. If you get like the fry shit, like tempura, it fills you up better. But yeah, if you get like the little the rice rolls, like the, you know what I mean, the raw ones. Yeah, you're gonna be hungry again pretty fast. You got to get the tempura stuff. Like if they have fried shrimp, stuff like that. That's the stuff that fills you up good. Where do you think Vince McMahon will go? I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting that he's willing to buy one of these these other leaks, right? I don't know, man. And they asked Tony Khan today, or I don't know who interviewed him, and said, "Have you heard that TKO might be willing to sell WWE due to like the 3 billion in debt?" And he's like, "That's the first time I hear that." So I don't know. I don't know. I never. That's the only time I heard about it. They asked Tony Khan. I'm like, but I didn't know that. I knew they were in $3 billion debt, TKO, but I didn't know they were thinking about selling it. They just bought it like in 2023. 9 years ago, all members of the Shield. Yes, I saw that Roman Reigns walked in, and then I think Rollins won it, and then Moxley cashed in Money in the Bank. That was crazy. Yeah. Well, there you go, Derek. Well, then, and you're still getting hungry again 30 minutes later, because usually it's when you eat like the raw sushi, that's when you get hungry again. But usually when you eat like the cooked fried, like the tempura, usually that fills you up a little bit longer. I mean, it makes sense because John Cena was his idol, and then he sold his soul to get the record-breaking 17. I don't think he's losing to R-Truth. I don't even think that match is for the world title. That's not even for the title, Raider. That's an untitle match. Hangman Page cuts. I saw that, flew in Spanish, and now they want him in Mexico. They're trying to book him. They're asking AEW if they can borrow him a lot more. Then $3 billion in debt. That's crazy. That is crazy. Then the R-Truth being fired and coming back as his serious persona. It's an untitled match, writer. It's an untitled match. The title match is at Night of Champions versus CM Punk. We chilling on a damn Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. We are chilling on a damn Thursday night. But yeah, man, you should live stream during the last finals game. I watch it with my father. He doesn't like the camera. That's the problem. That's the problem. But maybe I can. On Saturday they're leaving. They're gonna go eat with my sister and my brother-in-law. So maybe I can do a baseball game on Saturday if you guys want. It's not this pay-per-view. It's later this summer. I saw in a writer. I'm gonna read this, but I'm getting really frustrated with you. It's not this pay-per-view. It's later this summer. I saw on one of those wrestling websites, but who knows? I hope they do that. Cena, he's lost all my respect. What are you talking? Is this Friday, writer? Tomorrow he's wrestling R-Truth. It's a non-title match. And then June 28th, something like that, he's wrestling CM Punk for the WWE Championship. Yeah, writer, I don't know what's going on, buddy. I really don't. You're frustrating me right now, really. You really are. He's going to face R-Truth tomorrow, and then on June 28th, he's facing CM Punk for the WWE Championship. Jesus Christ, man. Man, I don't know how to feel about Mercedes. Yeah, I don't get it, man. I don't get it either. What, you think she's also going to beat Toni Storm for the Women's AEW Championship? I don't even know at this point. She has 6 championships. Each loss will be less impactful. Imagine how long it's going to take to get all 6 away. Jesus Christ, Derek. Holy frijoles. Jesus Christ. I hate when wrestlers have multiple championships like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Even like two seems weird. Like when you get like a singles champion that also gets a tag team title, that looks weird. Yo quiero mucho. Oh my lord. You're crazy, Derek, dude. You're crazy. They have talent women besides Mercedes and Tori. Give them a TV. Yeah. There was a rumor this week that Britt Baker was going to WWE, but they're saying her contract doesn't expire for another few years. But they don't even use Britt Baker anymore. She may not even defend all the championships. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Mercedes Moné. Why is she getting booked like that? It's crazy. Does she have like naked pictures of Tony Khan or something? Yes, Texas, yes. She definitely has creative. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's wild. I never seen that in my life. Like, I don't even think Undertaker and Brock Lesnar were booked like that. Ever. And they did a whole lot of winning. Big X, the plug, is running the rap scene in Texas right now. You do, man. What was that guy Shannon Sharp had on this week? Bug Bun. What's his name? He's got a cheeseburger restaurant. I forgot what his name is, but yeah, man. There you go, Bun B. There you go. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Wait, they have that in Chicago too, or is it just in Texas? Trillburger. Kenny Omega a few years ago had 4 championships. That's right. Yeah, I remember that. Like back in like 2021. I'm gonna have to go try that, man. Trillburger. 3 days ago, you didn't even know my name, and now you wanna be a mod? Stop playing with me. Yeah. I'm a UGK fan. Yeah, I wonder where that. It's probably in downtown. Probably his restaurant. The Trillburger is probably in downtown. She has 6 titles. She doesn't really evaluate anybody. Takes the title, and then that woman is buried. Yep. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. That Mexican overtime is better, but for rap these days it's 90% cap, 10% cringe. Undertaker's great. Probably the best character in history. The best character. I love Mercedes, but I am just calling it how it is. Yeah, I know, London. I know. Some people are saying she will get a W belt next. That's going to be crazy. 7 titles. Holy frijoles. Really? You got to listen to UGK if you go to Trillburger? That's crazy. I have to go there. I just want to see what the cheeseburger's all about. I don't like when people have multiple... it's weird. There's not even that many... I know there's more championships nowadays, but still. Nobody should really have 2 championships. Like, I even think, like... When people say, well, they got to give Rollins the world title and then they got to give Braun and Bronson Breed the tag titles, I'm like, even that's a little bit. I mean, they did that back in like the day with Bloodline, right? The Usos were the tag team champions, and Roman was the. Well, Roman had both championships. He was both the Universal Champion and the WWE Champion. They're reportedly yet to decide on the future of women's tag team champions. Yeah, she's gonna be out possibly for the rest of the year. So they're for sure gonna either have to. A lot of people are saying maybe Roxana Perez might replace Liv Morgan. I miss the old days of rap. These days, country rap is better than the regular rap. Yeah, people will say that. She's like a part-time for each belt now. Exactly. So many different promotions she's champion for. When someone has 6 championships, it's just, look, it does. Then they combine it into the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship. Yup. A lot of people were thinking that when Cody beat him, it was only going to be for the WWE Championship. They were like, oh, he's still going to be Universal. Yeah, I remember that. To a whole new level, dude. I think Cena, the most I think he had was like 2. When he was like the WWE champion and one half of the tag team champion. That's the most he ever had, like 2. Super Mercedes, exactly. It's like, what the fudge, man? It's a wrestler. She used to go by Sasha Banks in WWE. Now she changed her name to Mercedes Moné. Yeah, that's her nickname, the CEO. So that's what happened to. Yeah, she went to AEW and she changed her name to Mercedes Moné. Yep, Kenny Omega had 4. How can I be so good looking and so humble? How can I be so rich and still be humble? How can I be doing all this and still be humble? I'm just humble. Was that a bird, a plane? It's a Maverick. LeBron wouldn't survive in the Oh my lord. She just disappeared out of nowhere and I just thought they got rid of her in 2021, 2022. They got rid of her. And she signed with AEW a few years later. 2021, something like that. I think it was like 3 years ago. I think it was the last year Vince McMahon was there. Somewhere around there. Yeah, it was like 3 years ago that she got fired by WWE. We chilling. Damn, has it been that long? Yeah, like 3 years. Cierra la puerta, Frank. Yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah, Raider. It's crazy. Triple H has been like head of creative for 3 years. I think in July it's gonna be 3 years officially for Triple H as head of creative. It was a good show tonight, yeah. We've been on for an hour and 35 minutes. This guy speaking Spanish, English, what's next, German, and Kinju. I can count to 5 in Korea. Hana, dulce, ne, tas up. We chilling on a damn Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. We chilling, we chilling, we chilling, we chilling. You can't see the World Cup soccer. I'm ready for Goldberg versus Gunther. I don't know how long that match is going to be, man. Goldberg was limping on Raw this week just for walking out to the ring. The only Spanish I knew learned from Dora and swear words I picked up living in a permanently Mexican neighborhood. Yeah, I mean that's what most people learn, the curse words. Dora the Explorer, it's a cartoon. It's a cartoon here in America. It's like a Mexican or cartoon, but they also speak English. No, that's Nemo. Goldberg. Rikishi calls WWE booking backwards following Jey Uso advising in the King of the Ring tournament after dropping the World Championship. I think Jay's definitely going to lose to Cody. What up, Philip? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Philip? How you doing tonight? John Cena sucks. John Cena sucks. John Cena sucks. Goldberg gonna win. I could see like Triple H messing with the fans, at least a match starting off with a spear, and then Gunther maybe kicking out like 2.5. Got a Shih Tzu message with a sunburn. You got a what? You got a Shih Tzu message. What? Worry about Jimmy, man. He isn't doing anything. I think it was called Nemo, the fish, Nemo. That was the fish, Nemo. Getting tired of Rikishi. Yeah. He don't say nothing about Solo and Jimmy, but he's all concerned about Jay. I don't know, Raider. I didn't really watch too many cartoons growing up, but I think it was called Nemo. But I didn't watch too much cartoons, so I don't know. He never complained about Jimmy, nope. That seems like that his favorite son, Jay. Goldberg versus John Cena or Roman. They already did that, didn't they? And didn't Roman win? Or wait, I think they did it. Yeah, Roman won. I agree with London. Rikishi always talking about Jimmy should be number one. They did a match already, right? And I think Roman won. Damn, you missed out. 90s and were peak cartoon. I didn't watch cartoons growing up. I just couldn't give a shit. Yeah, Jay was the world champion. Not sure why he complained. Yeah, he loves Jay. He don't mention anything about Solo and Jimmy. Yeah, I thought they had that match already. Roman Reigns won. I'm gonna be hyped if surprise return of Dean Ambrose. I mean, he's currently still he's the AEW champion. He's not going anywhere. God, those were simpler times for sure. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure, man. No, people are trying to convince people to go on strike and not go to work. Like, I'm like, what the hell's going on? Oof. The show was a faction though, right? It was 3 guys. But I'm a big fan of the Shield, but the Hardys were also really fun. Welcome to Raw is Jericho. What the fuck is happening? Wait, what? You will never, 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 ever be the same again. You just made the list. He's hilarious, man. Yeah, I don't know what's annoying saying we shouldn't go to work. Yeah, I guess they want to get the prices down, I guess. And they're saying that might be a good way to do it, I guess. I thought about this. If the Pacers win game 7, game 1 hunts the Thunder forever. If the Thunder win game 7, yeah, right? The 2 games they let go away. Indiana game 4 and Oklahoma game 1. For sure, man, for sure. Yeah, those are going to be the ones they're going to be thinking about. Whoever loses game 7. It would be over already if the Thunder would have won game. They would have won it in. Shit, possibly. Yeah, they would have won already. Maybe. Would they? Well, I don't know. Maybe no. I don't know. Tonight, maybe they would have won if they. No, game 5, right? They would have won in game 5. Because it was 3-2, so yeah, they would have won game. It would have been over on game 5. Go watch Shannon Sharp and Joe Johnson. Nightcap. Nightcap. Oh, shit, my alarm went up. See, I gotta stop streaming, but I might go a little bit longer. I already set up for 5:10. Dude, today I started late. I don't know why. Yeah, I've only been on for like an hour and 43 minutes, it says. An hour and 43 minutes. Got on late tonight. We chilling, we chilling, we chilling. I had a lo mein and then I had a pasta. No, no quería. We chilling, we chilling. Damn, you had the same food? That's crazy. You always have the same food as me. What the fudge? What the fudge? I think Cena's gonna win, man, and then he's probably gonna lose it to Cody at SummerSlam. Or maybe Rollins cashes in. Maybe Cody wins and then right after, or maybe the next night on Raw, Rollins cashes in. And I had ice cream because of my Dodgers. Ice cream. But yeah, I would hope so, but they're most likely not gonna. Usually for the most part, the titles, like the main ones, the WWE Championship and the World Title, Sometimes they do. For the most part, the only time they really change hands is either at WrestleMania or SummerSlam. It's very, I mean, what you saw a few weeks on Raw with Gunther, it's very rare. Usually, the only times we get new world champions is either SummerSlam or WrestleMania. I feel like CM Punk wins, Seth Rollins will cash in because they hate each other. We'll see, man. We'll see. I don't know. They might want to give CM Punk a proper run, though. He hasn't been. I mean, that'll be the first time he's WWE champion since like over 10 years. It's either to have Rollins cash in on Cody since he was just champion for a year. Asuka versus Alexa. I think Seth cashes out after Gunther versus Goldberg. That's another possibility. Because if he cashes in on the WWE Championship, he's got to go to SmackDown. So that's why he might cash in on Gunther and Goldberg so he can stay on Raw. Unless they just, I don't know. Goldberg Rollins. He will beat 3 times. I beg your pardon? I've ran out of stuff to talk about. Have a good night, London. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, man. Goldberg? I think he's only been champion that one time, right? He beat Bray Wyatt in, what was it, 2020? When he beat Bray Wyatt? And then he lost it to, he lost it to Braun Strowman, right? At WrestleMania. It was supposed to be Roman Reigns, but Roman Reigns didn't show up because of the pandemic. I'll see you on Saturday, man, to talk about baseball. Okay, London. Have a good night, buddy. Have a good night, London. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I think that's the only time he's been champion on WWE. That one time that he beat Bray Wyatt. Oh, yeah. That shit was crazy. That match didn't even happen because remember that Seth, I think he partially tore his meniscus leading up to that match. They almost had to cancel it. Samoa Joe put him in the coquina clutch and his leg tweaked. Yeah. I think it was like a partially teared meniscus or something. The match they almost had a he fucking made it through. Shit, it happened last year's WrestleMania too. Last year, same thing. I think he wrestled with an injured leg too. Remember, he was limping like crazy. Yep. When I think we're at WrestleMania, remember he came out during the Cody and Roman match. I think he was supposed to do something else, but they had Roman just speared him right away, or I think he hit the Superman punch because he couldn't walk that much because he had hurt his leg. Hey, what up, beauty? Welcome to the show. Blair was on the one who beat him with one arm. Yeah, that was at SummerSlam, yeah. He powerbombed him on the barricade barrier and Finn broke his shoulder. The next night on Raw, he had to relinquish the Universal Championship. I'm happy you did good in your schoolwork. I'm happy you did good in your schoolwork. Meet me at the pate. Yeah, I haven't heard that one in a while. That shit, I think that was last year's. That was the last year's song, right? Pate. It's crazy how like the songs be crazy for a few months and then we forget about them. Yeah, that was a big hit last year. Meet me at the pate. Which one are you listening to right now? I think. Well, I guess it's cooling off right now, but I think the one that was really going on lately was the if you're done with your ex, move on to the next. The only ex I want is extra money. But that one's cooling off too. Oh yeah, Randy Orton's theme song. I hear voices in my head, they talk to me. Da-na-na-na. I'm actually the president of my school too because my friends. Hey, I'm happy for you, buddy. That means you're a success when everybody likes you, man. Good luck running running everything in school. I hear voices in my head, they talk to me. They talk to me. Whose team better, CM Punk or... Ooh, they're both really good, man. They're both really good teams. Look at my eyes, what do you see? Cold personality. They're both really good. We chilling on a damn Thursday. We're about to get off here pretty soon. Look at my eyes. Do you listen to Melitica? If you do, I recommend listening to Master Puppets. I'll listen to it. I think right now Sabrina Carpenter is viral with songs. Yeah, I think we're just getting past if you're done with your ex, move on to the next. That one's just getting past right now. We'll see. I'm sure there'll be some good ones for the summer. I don't know. He's wrestling in the independent scene right now. He's probably gonna sign with WWE soon, probably. But yeah, right now he's just wrestling in a bunch of independents. Oh no, my dad is here. He always. Oh my lord, holy frijoles. Holy frijoles. Isn't Ricochet doing music? Yeah. She's trying to make it into the music industry. Samantha Irving. Have a good night, Yushi. Have a good night, buddy. Have a good night. Yeah, I don't know though. I don't know how things are going for Samantha Irving in the music world. Sila Fatu should be with Roman when he returns. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, it seems like Roman's riding solo for the time being. He's not doing much. I want Miley Cyrus to go viral again. I think Beyonce had a concert and she invited her to sing. I think I saw something on Twitter. I can buy. That was a good one a few years ago. I can buy myself flowers. Yeah, that was a good one. Narvada, who's that? I still remember that one guy from like 2021, Applebee's on a Walker Hayes. I think he just bought a mansion in like Alabama. Someone please help. Hey, you need to stop, dude. Call the police, dude. Why are you on the chat? Call the police. Why are you in the chat? What are we supposed to do? Buenos días, Certi. Bienvenido al espectáculo. What are we supposed to do, dude? I don't even think you live in this country. You live in a different country. You need to call the police if you're having problems. Well, how are we supposed to help you? What's next? You want us to feed? Yeah. I hate when people do that, man. Come on, man. We chilling on a damn Thursday night. Exactly. People do that all the time. Like, help, help. I'm like, what are we supposed to do, dude? Can't do nothing. We don't know where you live. We don't even know, like, you're probably in a different country. Uncle Howdy to win the U.S. champion. Yeah, they got him in that. He's not even participating. He's just watching right now as they're trying to compete for those tag team titles. All right, guys, we're going to get off here in about a minute. I don't know, Blunt. It's been a while since he's been there. Yeah, he's just watching the other guys wrestle. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just Gacy and Loomis, Eric Rowan and Nikki Cross and Uncle Howdy are not even doing anything. All right, guys, we're gonna call it a night. Jeff Hardy, one of the most exciting wrestlers to watch, a underdog there. Yeah, he was a good one back in the day. Jeff Hardy, he was a good one. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. We'll be back tomorrow.